Mom, UConn's up by 11.
Only the Grizzlies. Only 20 places. Thunder against Nets. Nets. Hornets. The Lakers. There's still 9 teams. And they still haven't called one. Clippers. Oh, god damn. No Heat. Blazers already taken. Thunder's already taken. About time. Cavs? Seriously, Cavaliers. Mavericks already called. collision on this side. The covers won't. What the fuck am I doing? How is it on this side? Oh, close. Finally. Oh. We have knocked out the Raptors. The Raptors. Six has not been called. Damn. Pistons? Pistons have been called. Wizards haven't been called. I don't know. Heat? I don't have any heat. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 18, 20. You're just the person that lands on, you tell them. To do the Wizards. Kings. Kings get home. First game we'll do is Kings. First game is Blazers. Portland Trail Blazers, I guess. Nuggets. All yellow. They were all yellow today. So they all were. They were all red. They were all black. Actually, I got them wearing all turquoise.
Clear my schedule. It's time for Top Plays. This is Jedediah Jones, public address announcer of your Minnesota Timberwolves. This week, we celebrate the unselfish playmakers with your State Farm top assist. Share the sugar. Pass those plays. Fritos is sizzling in my...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon payday.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses off the left iron. And here are the Blazers.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Now, here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
It's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
And Jokic throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. The pass to Lillard. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Grant. Plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope.
3.
That's in. Murray with the assist. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Grant the pass to Simons.
Simons 3. No good.
Here's Nurkic. Finish off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and
I think it's a tie game now.
waiting that rim.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Passes it to Porter. Poked loose. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Grant. Portland trailing here. Lillard the pass to Thibault. Over Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply
Oh,
help.
three.
I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues.
Sharp.
Jokic is a
Drives in.
generational
Loaded.
talent, but
It's
the
good.
man needs help.
Trailblazers.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Gets it off the ground.
Back to Brown.
Pick and roll. Brown drives in. Lay
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons is the big name from that group.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a switch here also for Portland. Reddish is checked in. Now here's Lillard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that one drops. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Here's Brown, following the score by Damian Lillard. Down low. For 3. Smith.
for 3.
They get it back.
Offensive rebound. They put it up.
Misses from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
2 points. That one goes. Sharp's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
And they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And there's the pass to Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for Portland. Watford's checked in. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
11, 10.
Lillard outside.
5 seconds. Lillard puts up the
The
layup.
shot will not fall.
2 seconds.
Better than giving up the
Brown,
layup. You want to
half-court.
go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive.
First quarter. The
Attitude defensively.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Sharp. Reddish out there with Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Watford in at the center position. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope in the walk.
Did they make it?
To the Knicks the other night, definitely was not himself. Gordon, the pass to Porter.
Porter.
Just 4 to shoot.
Porter pops it
He
up.
gets that one. Porter's got the first basket of the second quarter for Denver.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Sharp, the pass to Watford. He kicks it to Reddish. The 8-footer. Grant trying to break free. Good on the shot. Reddish has got the lead up to 5 now for Portland. Outside Porter.
What is
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Murray.
For 3, Murray.
No good.
That shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Hey guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Here is Porter after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Murray outside. Shoots over Simon. The rebound by Grant.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Watford.
Yeah, I'm watching
and
it.
It's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Porter. Front pass to the arc. Denver gets it back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Trailblazers leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Simon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And another miss by Denver.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group for the Trailblazers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lillard, right side. Tries for 10, and that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Intrigue around Nasir Little and how it is that his game is going to evolve since entering the league. He's consistently worked on developing all of his abilities. Shooting, defense, rebounding. The sky's the limit here.
Now, here's Jokic. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. That's 7 points for Jokic.
And this is where you appreciate Jokic as a big man and that touch from that distance.
Passes it to Eubanks. Now here's Little. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And Lillard gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brown outside. Now Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Now here's Little. He's covered by Brown. Thibault kicks to Little. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard misses. The Nuggets trail by 8. Smith outside. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum were a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simon, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now. It just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Now
Little
here's
three.
Lillard.
No good.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Look this rebound. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9.
Smith outside.
Time sitting down. 6, 5.
Pass to Jokic.
3, 2.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the Youngsters.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. That about right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Outside Porter. The pass to Jokic. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, Jokic, you can rely on him to get you some points in that range.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Pass to Thibault. He dishes it to Nurkic. Passes to Simons. Shoots from 12. Dropped it 2 there. Simons has got 6 points.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
We're outside. The Nuggets with a new 14. And it's good, 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Thibault. Here's Grant. And the pass to Simons.
3-point game. Nurkic.
Here's Nurkic. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Passes it to Thibault. Grant with the ball. Over Gordon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Thibault.
Thibault's fouled.
It's trying to get open, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Rockford's checked in. For Portland, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming to the break.
And the zero Damian Lillard wears on his shirt is more than just a number.
We know that represents the letter O. As Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Murray outside. Shoots over Lillard. Murray, no good. The Trailblazers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Grant against Porter. Yeah, the step back. And it's Lillard missing. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it.
Pope is blocked.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Denver making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. Simons, the pass to Reddish.
Cam Reddish. Gives it out to Sharp.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On deep. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
No good.
The Nuggets shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3.
Take the lead right here.
2 minutes. Little turnaround. He's off on that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Grant. Nice pass. Run to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Reddish gets the rebound.
Reddish has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Spending.
Here's Sharp.
Drives in. Sharp.
Oh, rebound by Bryant.
They have a chance to tie
it. A tight game here in Denver. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. They need this one. No good off the back of the rim.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Simons, the pass to Watford. And the layup's good off the glass. Watford's got his first 2 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Jokic get upset by the Blazers.
Porter inside.
Porter.
The pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Sharp. Brings it to 9 feet away.
6 points.
Sharp's got 8 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Murray.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
Back to Murray. Murray for 3. No good. Jokic has 2 seconds. 1.
Goes up again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
Oh, he did not get it off.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Still better
Did not get rid of it.
I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye,
6
might
point
as well
game.
go to the slow-mo.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a
Point
canvas.
game. Nuggets
Beautiful
with the ball.
basket.
Give it out to Brown.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. And
Murray
it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then it's Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Eubanks in at the power forward. Back to Simons. Pass to Little.